Shalom, call Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakafadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the banner and the standards of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is going to be real quick, And I was just checking out some articles, and we have this notorious film producer named Michael Moore. Okay, and I'm going to read the title in a minute, but he's notorious for showing the dirty side of America, man, in documentary films. He's a documentary movie maker, all right? And, he did such titles as Bowling for Columbine, Columbine High School Massacre, Gun Culture of the United States, okay, Fahrenheit 9/11, okay, The War on Terror, all right? The documentary Sicko Healthcare in the United States, Slacker Uprising, TV Nation, The Off of Truth, all right? And he's notorious for exposing the underbelly of America government and America's socialism, so to speak, all right? But let's get to the article. And it says, Michael Moore, fuck hope, seriously, fuck hope. Trump will be the last president of the United States, okay? I'm going to try to put this description and this link in the description box if brothers want to read it, okay? And it just goes on to talk about why this is going to be the last presidency. But that title alone is interesting, and it was an interesting article, okay? But let me get to the scripts, man, because what you're saying now is the end of Edom's kingdom, and the wise or the circumspect of Edom just looking around the next coming years, maybe 2 years, man. This is going to be a whole totally different society, man. It's a tolerant state, and they think they're going to put in their framework. The framework is already standing for the New World Order, right? And that's why he said it won't be no next American president. So let me bring out a couple of scriptures, and then, you know how it goes at the plantation. So make it quick. All right. Let's go to Job 18. Down to the 7th verse. All right. I'll read from 4. Job 18:4. It says, himself in his anger shall the earth be forsaken for thee, and shall the rock be removed out of his place. Okay. Yea, the light, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. And that's what we're starting to see right now, man, in these days. Okay. His word is not true anymore. And when I say his, I'm talking about Esau, Edom's word is not true, man. Yet the nations are far off from the shores of Babylon the Great, which is aka America, wroth with this kingdom, man. This kingdom that the so-called Edomites have set up, which are the so-called white men, okay? Every nation is wroth at this point with them, okay? That's why he's tearing himself in anger, because all the plans that he's dividing, not dividing, but devising, okay? And trying to hand out to other nations, no one buying it, man, okay? He put himself in a bit of a pickle, so to speak, all right? But yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. So no one's looking at the white man or the so-called Edomite, all right, as being that man anymore, or being how can you say it, reputable, okay? Everybody has went back and did the history. Everybody knows that he's a liar. Everybody knows that he robs natural resources. Everybody knows that his intent is to harm, and that's his only intent, okay? Thus the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him, okay? And that's what's happening to his kingdom, man, okay? I mean, anytime you read the news now, anytime you look at the news, and we know that the news is not a real thing to go by on the television, but you can see the folly, okay, in America. When you look at the news on the television, man, they hold folly in great dignity. They won't tell you no real news, but they'll keep on giving you fluff stories over and over again, okay? And this is why this kingdom is going to be uprooted, because what you did against the children of Israel, like he says in Job, okay? I believe the 3rd chapter, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see. I want to be correct on that. Second chapter. Yeah, 3rd chapter, Salaki, and the 3rd verse. All right, you can start from 1. But this is why the Lord has indignation with you for what you did to the children of Israel. All right. And what we see in verse 7 in Job 18, verse 7, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. Okay, and that's what you're saying, man. His own counsel's casting him down. You know, you got the Michael Moore, film producer, verifying that Trump will be the last president. Okay. Like I said, I'll put the article in the description box. And hey, Edom is out of here, man. The second leg of Rome is shaky. It's crumbling. Okay. The feet of the statue are about to get smashed apart. The legs and the feet. Okay. Let me get this. Luke 11:17. says, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking, says, but he knowing their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to a desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth. Verse 18, if Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. All right, but let's get the precept. This is Mark 3:24, and it says, if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end. And that's what you see live and direct, 2018, going forward. How long? No one knows. But we know that the time is short, man, because all the signs, all the prophecies are coming to pass. Okay. The RFID is on the scene. It's not mandatory. We know that martial law has to ensue still, but all the signs in the heaven has been shown. All the controversies of the world have been brought forth. You got the war, the rumors of wars popping up currently every day, so we know that the kingdom is nigh, like the scriptures say. Okay, so with that, I want to say shalom.